Right, let's look at the Audi. This is a 2002 Audi Allroad. It's automatic, Tiptronic, 2.7 twin turbo. There are other variants, but I won't bother to tell you what they are. You don't want this car, honestly. It's a lot of fun, but anyway, I'll show you why. So let's see. It's got like 120,000 miles. You'll see like you got the cap missing there. This is all kind of messed up. Nathan did some work and didn't put that back right. These are kind of foggy. You actually can't replace those, so it's just like you have to clean them, but I don't know, it just gets worse and worse. This side, the wheel, it got fucked up. I put a new caliper on, but it ended up being from an A8, which looked the same, but it was bigger. The wheel got a little scored. Anyway, it may be causing some vibration. I'm kind of ignoring that because I'm not sure how much longer the car is going to live. It may live a little while, could live a long while. Yeah. It's got good brakes on it. You'll see like drilled slotted rotors and good brake pads. It's got new coilover suspension on it, so it rides real smooth and sits real nice. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you definitely can. Dad backed into this. Nathan parked it in the driveway in back of Dad's truck, and Dad hit it, so that was like a tag team effort, fucking up the door. It's only the door, so you could possibly replace it if you wanted to, but I don't know. I just ignore it. Let's see what else. I put a hitch on the back. That's a 1 1/4 hitch. There's like some paint shit here that's not real good. Seats fold down. This pops up. I actually put a bike rack in the back, so you can have a bike like loaded in here and like connected. So I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else. It starts up right away. Heated seats front and back, leather front and back. Like this shit's ripped. Some of the electronics get a little faulty and weird, but like this is all. I mean, this is definitely not new, and it's definitely like kind of fucked up. I just kind of treat it as like a work truck, honestly, a fast, fun work truck. Yeah, let's look under the hood real quick. Where is this other hand? Oh, fuck. Where is it? Oh, there. This one. What else? I did do the timing belt, like, what is it, 30,000 miles ago. So that's good. So that doesn't need to be done for like another 60,000 miles maybe or something like that. If you can see all these red parts here, these are like new coils, like a coil conversion. So this is a common problem with the Allroad, but that won't be a problem anymore. It's fixed. The same thing with the suspension. It usually has air suspension, but I swapped it out for coilovers. So that's a problem that is not a problem anymore. What else? You got like upgraded diverter valves here. That's something that people talk about. I've done like a full tune-up, so it's in pretty good shape. It does leak a little bit of oil, but you got to pull the bumper off to figure that out. Yeah, let's see. So that's that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else. Did I have the key? Let's see. Make sure it starts up. What happened to the video? This camera sucks. Yeah, so it starts right up and it goes. It's quick. It's got like 300 horsepower, 400 foot of torque, something like that. But the transmission's not great. It's kind of sluggish. It doesn't have a check engine light right now. It did have a check engine light that was talking about the transmission torque converter. I don't know if that's real or if it was just part of the airbox was loose recently and I fixed that. I don't know, but the check engine light went away, so maybe it's not a problem right now. I mean, that's kind of about it. It seems like I've done more, but I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I do have some like new exhaust pieces that would go on. Yeah, if you can get it up in the air, you could drop the engine. I don't think it would be like, I mean, it'd be a project for sure, but um, like I wouldn't want to do it in my garage. It would just be a lot of work with like jack stands. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about this wagon is none of the fast wagons came to the US, so you can't find anything in the last like 15 years in terms of like fast wagons. So I kind of like built this to fit that role. But a lot of people will hear Allroad and they'll like bug out. They'll think like it's got a lot of problems. But I fixed most of those problems. And yeah, I heard the manual is nice, but I've never driven one. I don't know. Yeah, I talked about the wheel. It was like scored. It might shake, but that really only happens at like 60 miles an hour. So yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's another thing. All the bushings have been replaced, like engine mounts, motor mounts. There's a lot of work that was done. I've got like a list of parts that have been swapped out. You can drive it if you want sometime, but I don't know. If you wanted to have it and like play around with it, that would be one thing, but I don't think you're going to resell it. I don't think people want it. I think you could maybe get like $1 or $2 grand for it. It'd be hard to convince people that it was like as fixed up as it is, especially because it's all banged up. But that's kind of fun because it's like a sleeper. Anyway, yeah, so there it is.